Hey everybody, welcome to Storm Talk on this new week ahead. And as always, we start off with the outlooks here, and much better than last week. There is a marginal risk for severe weather. It's the lower end of the severe. It's below severe limits, I should say, located across Ohio. Severe risk only found across Texas for today. Now, as we head into tomorrow, there is a marginal risk for southeast Texas. That's about it. And as we into Wednesday, the front range of the Rockies. Most risk then for some stronger storms, it looks like, for Wednesday. So a much better week than what we had to deal with last week when it came to severe weather. But it's not all peachy because we do have some rain and thunderstorms to talk about, even though they may not be widespread severe. Quite a bit of rain chances to talk about here. Now, you're already seeing some showers and storms trying to blossom here near Du Bois County, not far from Lawrence County. So get ready. The skies, I'm sure, are already darkening in your area. Not too bad here locally. In fact, with some sunshine around, we have a chance to make it to 80 degrees in Louisville. We're 77 now. The new update will come out right after this blog is taped, but 80 is reachable. And the reason why, again, is because of the sun that we do have located right over southern Indiana and central Kentucky. The clouds quickly filling in that gap. Now, the problem is, here at the front is starting to see a tilt, especially in the north end here. It's getting pulled by that low pressure in the Great Lakes, so that's pushing the front a little more into Ohio, hence the better chance for a stronger storm, while the southern end of the front is kind of sagging slowly to the southeast and is moving much slower than the northern part. That is allowing the Gulf of Mexico to get involved and still the thunder, so to speak, with some showers and storms moving in as well. Both of these are going to kind of converge together over the state of Kentucky tonight and early tomorrow. And where these two intersect for the longest have the better chance to see more than 2 inches of rain. We've got to watch out for that flash flooding potential that can develop. The reason why, again, just to give you an idea of the parameters, we look for 40 knots or higher for severe weather. And again, it's mainly over Ohio where the marginal risk is. Again, where that push in the northern part of the front is taking place, get better energy take place, but even that is very weak overall. And the ability to have energy to work with, instability, is also located mainly over Ohio, where that punch is taking place, and that's why they are looking at a marginal risk, and it really drops off the more south and west you go. All right, so here's Futurecast. For the rest of the day, you see how the two are combining, the south flow and the front. Showers and storms as early as 5:30 over a good chunk of our area, so it may look good now, but it's going to change quickly today. And then tonight, showers and storms mainly for Kentucky versus Indiana, as the front will try to clear you guys the more it can sag to the south. And throughout the morning hours, it's mainly a Kentucky event before we all get rid of the rain by the afternoon. But clouds may be stubborn tomorrow, so high temperatures as a result will struggle to even get to 70. I mentioned that convergence of the front and the southern flow. Right now, one of our models is trying to aim that focus right across the southern counties where 2 to 2.5 inches of rain could fall. Keep in mind, that could be closer to the Ohio River. It's hard to tell yet where these two are going to meet up and hang out for a while before they split apart again tomorrow morning. So urge some caution here on this rainfall forecast. Somebody is going to get these totals. We just don't know how far north it'll be or how far south, for that matter. So stay tuned as we adjust that later today into the night on the newscast. All right, it's out of here. We get a quiet day tomorrow. Wednesday into Thursday, a wave crosses the southeast. We'll send in some showers and storms. Doesn't look to be a washout, but there will be a chance for rain as we head into especially Thursday. Then we get into the mess here for thunder over Louisville. And the models are really having a tough time. Last time I talked to you guys, the models are indicating the chance for even some sleet that could fall. That's how chilly it was. It was because of the cutoff low. And yes, the models still have the cutoff low located here, but this time over Oklahoma, which is more of a milder flow for us. Not exactly warm, but milder, but it's unsettled. Clouds, occasional showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Problem is, models do horrible with cutoff lows because they have no jet stream to ride. The jet's way up here. So they can sit there for days. They can move on out slowly. They can wander to the south, wander to the north. We really don't know sometimes which direction they are traveling to until we get a decent low that moves into the pattern and kicks it in one direction or another. And so the GFS is struggling right now where to put the cutoff low and the speed of it. So it's really having a tough time with thunder. But that's thunder afternoon. It's got some rain, and by the time the fireworks start, it would show it be more drizzle, heaviest rain kind of broken apart somewhat. Good and bad on that, but a low ceiling potentially that would certainly affect the air show. Again, one model here. The Canadian model, which just came out, not exactly the same scenario. It doesn't really have the cutoff low idea at all. In fact, it's more progressive with the energy across the northern branch to push things along with actually a decent front. We get up into the 70s before the front moves through, but it does have the rain chance, even some thunderstorms for thunder afternoon. European's running right now. I'll post and let you guys see what it shows when it's done running by the time I get the vlog up. Overall, though, where the pattern's starting to change for the rest of April into Derby time, which is not exactly good. We're starting to see more influences here of the trough trying to make a comeback again across the Great Lakes and eastern part of the country, which means more potential for cut-off lows, lots of clouds and showers, and some cool weather. So maybe the 80s and the upper 70s could take a back seat the way it's looking for the end of the month. But again, these things change on a daily basis. So don't get too upset yet about the thunder forecast. Just know that it's not set in stone. So there is no zero chance for rain Saturday. There is going to be a chance. It's just a matter of which model is right on being progressive with the system or keeping it stuck over us. And that is going to be a difficult question for us to answer far out. But as each day goes by, we're going to get a better handle on that and keep you updated. So stay tuned, as they say. All right, stay tuned as well for the evening news for the latest on storms rolling through tonight and that chance for some heavy rain. See you later.